Hi guys, so good afternoon. Welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity. It's 12:15 in the afternoon right now, and again, we are going to continue. So today is July 29th, 2024, and it's Monday. So yeah, wear white. No, it's like I'm obligated to wear white, but I wasn't able to wear white this morning because of some errands. Okay, so we are going to continue reading. Um, I'm trying my best to be with you, like, when my time permits. So now I'm just sneaking moments to like the film kasi I'm doing a lot of things. So Monday, it's hectic, it's toxic. Just kidding, guys. Hindi naman masyado, but my people are like somewhere else too. And ako din. So I'm roaming around the world. Roaming around. So let's continue. We're on to page 3 and 4 of the book Mastery. Although we might enter these situations with excitement about what can learn or do with our new skills, we quickly realize how much hard work there is ahead of us. The great danger is that we give in to feelings of boredom, impatience, fear, and confusion. We stop observing and learning. The process comes to a halt. If, on the other hand, we manage these emotions and allow time to take its course, something remarkable begins to take shape. As we continue to observe and follow the lead of others, we gain clarity, learning the new rules and seeing how things work and fit together. If we keep practicing, we gain fluency. Basic skills are mastered, allowing us to take on newer and more exciting challenges. We begin to see connections that were invisible to us before. We slowly gain confidence in our ability to solve problems or overcome weaknesses through sheer persistence. Okay? So at a certain point, we move from student to practitioner. We try out our own ideas, gaining valuable feedback in the process. We use our expanding knowledge in ways that are increasingly creative. Instead of just learning how others do things, we bring our own style and individuality into play. So, I wanted to read it a little bit more slow kasi, para din maintindihan ng kids if somehow they happen to see my videos. But TikTok, have to go back to work, guys, later, a bit later. So as years go by and we remain faithful to these process, yet another leap takes place to mastery. The keyboard is no longer something outside of us. It is internalized and becomes part of our nervous system, our fingerprints. In our career, we now have a feel for the group dynamic, the current state of business. We can apply this to social situations, seeing deeper into other people and anticipating their reactions. We can make decisions that are rapid and highly creative. Ideas come to us. We have learned the rules so well that we can now be the ones to break or rewrite them. In the process leading to this ultimate form of power, we can identify three distinct phases or levels. The first is the apprenticeship, the second is the creative active, and third, mastery. In first phase, we stand on the outside of our field, learning as much as we can of the basic elements and rules. We only have a partial picture of the field, and so our powers are limited. In the second phase, through much practice and immersion, we see into the inside of the machinery, how things connect with one another, and thus gain a more comprehensive understanding of the subject. With this comes a new power, the ability to experiment and creatively play with the elements involved. In the third phase, our degree of knowledge, experience, and focus is so deep that we can now see the whole picture with complete clarity. We have access to the heart of life, to human nature and natural phenomena. That is why the art break of master touches us the core. The artist has captured something of the essence of reality. So yan, I have to sneeze. Yeah. Uh, that is why the brilliant scientist can That is why the brilliant scientist can uncover a new law of physics, an inventor or entrepreneur can hit upon something no one else has imagined. We can call this power intuition, but intuition is nothing more than a sudden and immediate seizing of what is real. Without the need of words or formulas, the words and formulas may come later, but this flash of intuition is what ultimately brings us closer to reality as our minds suddenly becomes illuminated by some particle of truth previously hidden to us and to others. An animal has the capacity to learn, but it largely rely on its instincts to connect to its surroundings and save itself from danger. Through instinct, it can act quickly and effectively. The human relies instead on thinking and rationality to understand its environment. But such thinking can be slow and in its slowness can become ineffective. So much of our so much of our obsessive internal thought process tends to disconnect us from the world. Intuitive powers at the mastery level are a mix of instinctive and the rational, the conscious and unconscious, the human and the animal. By the way, it's raining. It is our way of making sudden and powerful connections to the environment, the feeling or thinking inside things. Okay? So, as children, we had some of this intuitive power and spontaneity, but it's generally drummed out of us by all of the information that overloads our minds over time. Masters return to these childlike state. Their works displaying degrees of spontaneity and access to the unconscious, my God, but at a much higher level than the child. Okay? If you move through the process to this endpoint, we activate the intuitive power latent in every human brain, one that we may have briefly experienced when we work so deeply on a single problem or project. In fact, often in life, we have glimpses of this power, for instance, when we have an inkling of what will come next in a particular situation and when the perfect answer to a problem comes to us out of nowhere. But these moments are ephemeral and not based on enough experience to make them repeatable. When we reach mastery, this is a power of our command, the fruit of working through the lengthier process, and because the world prizes creativity and this ability to uncover new aspects of reality, it brings us tremendous practical power as well. Think of mastery in this way. Throughout history, men and women have felt trapped by the limitations of their consciousness, by their lack of contact with reality and the power to affect the world around them. They have sought all kinds of shortcuts to these expanded consciousness and sense of control in the form of magic rituals, chances, incantations, and drugs. They have devoted their lives to alchemy in search of philosopher's stone, the elusive substance that transformed all matter into gold. These hunger for magical shortcuts have survived to our day in the form of simple formulas for success, ancient secrets finally revealed in which a mere change of attitude will attract the right energy. There is a grain of truth and practicality in all these efforts, for instance, the emphasis on magic, on deep focus, but in the end of all of these searching is centered onto something that doesn't exist, the effortless path to practical power, the quick and easy solution, the El Dorado of the mind. Haba no guys. So at least we're done with that pages. So continue tayo maybe, di ko alam. So kung kailan ulit. Okay? So I wanna thank you guys for always listening to me. We have read many books na, so I'm still hoping and I'm happy that you are still with me. And of course, we're having dumadami tayong nagbabasa. We need this, guys. Okay? So, kung tamad kayo, that's why I'm here. We're not reading the entire book all at once, but, incremental. Okay? So, thank you guys for listening and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. It's a busy Monday. So, I'll see you again. Bye!